Hey girl, what's up? Welcome back. It's your girl Victoria. So today I'm going to be doing some sculpted acrylic nails. I'm going to be using pink, red, and a glitter mix. And I'll leave everything that I use in the description box down below. If there's any discount codes for anything, I will leave that down below as well. So these super cute black and pink nail forms are from AliExpress, and I'll leave the link down below for you so you can check those out. They're really inexpensive and affordable for any beginners or just most people in general, especially in the day and age that we're in right now. You want to save as much money as you can and, avoid excessive spending on unnecessary things. And I mean, yeah, the products won't have a logo or won't be attached to a brand, but what difference does it make? At the end of the day, they're still good products and they're super cute and they're pink. So that's the whole point of this, is finding super cute pink alternatives to use in the new year. And that's what I'm going to focus on putting in my description box for links from now on. Obviously, there will be other products that I'm going to use that, are attached to brands and stuff like that, and those will be there too. But I am looking for other products that, everybody can afford, especially in the day and age that we're in with the recession and the inflation of everything going up so high. It's really hard for a lot of people to keep up. And I want everybody to still feel like they can have super cute pink things but not pay the excessive pink price. So if you are someone who's new to doing nails and you've never even heard of AliExpress, or if you're just someone who's never shopped on AliExpress, most of the stuff is from China. It's like from overseas. So if you do purchase from them, you are going to have a little bit of a wait time. I'm going to be straight up with you. You're not going to get it within a couple days. Some sellers are better than others. Like, you'll get your product shipped out right away, which will help with your arrival time. But other sellers are quite slow and they take their sweet ass time sending it out, which delays your arrival time. So just keep that in mind. How I even heard about AliExpress was actually through my sister. When I first was going to nail school in 2018. Yeah, it was like the middle of 2018, pretty much going into 2019. So that's when I started school. I think it was in October of 2018. Yeah, and then I graduated in 2019. So anyways, we were talking about nail supplies and, going to school and stuff. You don't have a lot of money, and she was telling me about this site, AliExpress, that she shops on, and she gets all this cute stuff. And she's like, yeah, every time I open my mailbox, it's like freaking Christmas. And I thought that was so like exciting, when she said, the way she said it was like, okay. So I tried ordering from them and it was a success. I did have to wait quite a while for certain things to come in, but I did notice that it depended on the sellers. So certain sellers would receive my order and ship it out right away. Other sellers would take their sweet ass time, and it would be like, weeks up to a month before I received my order. And that's okay, because when you do open the mailbox and you're not expecting anything, you see a couple packages in there, it is kind of like Christmas. Even though you know what you're getting because you purchased it, it's still fun. You know what I mean? So if you're someone who's not in a rush to get something, or it's not like mandatory to have it right now, then I would say definitely save some coin and shop on AliExpress. You can get a lot of good stuff for like, even under $100. You can buy so many things, you know what I mean? Nail art, jewels, like forms, acrylic, anything you can think of is on there. Also, there's Amazon. Amazon's really good. That's where I got my nail desk from, my pink nail desk. And I'm in Canada, so things are a little bit more expensive here than they are in the US. But my nail desk was only like $200. So, and it was super easy to assemble. I didn't even need instructions. It was like that self-explanatory. It was so easy. And I'll leave the link for that, my desk, down below as well, because I believe this desk is beginner friendly and affordable for most people. Most people can afford $100 or $200 desk. Anything more than that when you're beginning is not really like, I wouldn't say it's a beginner friendly price, because most people that are beginning in the nail industry, they can't even afford nail supplies barely. So why would they be able to afford anything more than a couple $100 desk? You know what I mean? So, and I mean, even if you had a rolling table or whatever. Like, I can insert pictures of how I started and where I'm at now if anybody needs like that little bit of motivation, because I know how it feels to see other people's stuff and feels totally discouraged from that. But just give yourself time, and the more money you make, then you can invest in a little bit into this, a little bit into that. But just take your time and don't look at other people, because you don't know what their story is or where they're coming from. Some people are more well off than others. Some people have a lot of help from their family. Some people, have inheritances. You just don't know people's situation and how they have the means to get the things that they got. And you never know like who's receiving their products for free and their items for free. You just don't know. So you don't want to compare yourself to anybody else or look at somebody else and say, oh wow, look what she has or look what he has, because you don't know how they got it, right? They might not have even paid for it. So don't put yourself down. Don't let yourself get down for something that's out of your control. And like, for all you know, these people that you're looking up to still live at home and they don't even pay rent or bills or have car payments or insurance, and like, gotta buy groceries. Like, there's so many what ifs. So don't compare yourself to anybody. That's all I'm saying, because everybody's situation is different. Just worry about what you can do and how you can get to where you want to be, and that's all that matters. And I'm just speaking from personal experience, because I was a beginner not too long ago. I don't consider myself the best or anything like that. I still could learn a lot of different things, but I'm just saying, at one point, all I had was this for a desk, okay? And this was my setup. I didn't have anything more than this. Everything you see was in my pink little rolling cart. And eventually, the more I worked, the more I invested, the more I saved, the more I invested, and I set goals for myself, and I executed them on top of paying over $2,500 a month in bills, okay? And this was, just me. I haven't lived at home for 20 years, you know what I mean? So for me, it's like, if you want something, you got to save, you got to work hard, you got to go get it. This was no handouts, no parents, this is just strictly hard work. So for me, I feel like anything's possible. If I can do it, you can do it. You know what I mean? So that's just a little bit of word of advice for anybody who's feeling like down about themselves, or feeling like, they'll never get to where they want to be. Yes, you will. Don't ever think like that, Keep your head up, keep making goals, keep executing them, and eventually you'll look around and be like, wow. You know what I mean? So if I can do it, anybody can do it. So I'm just saying this from personal experience. I'm not speaking on anything that I don't know personally. And this is without getting any handouts, without getting anything for free. This is all just strictly hard work and making goals and executing them. So, and I'm nobody special. So you just keep your head up and keep going, okay? And the reason why I'm speaking on this stuff is because I've had a few people recently, a couple days ago, message me and, express to me how discouraged they are for certain reasons and, financial reasons and all kinds of different reasons, that they won't get to where they want to be, and they look at other people's stuff and it upsets them that they can't, afford what they have. So I just wanted to break it down for all the beginners, because 2 of the girls were beginners. I know that for a fact. And one of them is just going through some stuff right now. But, to anybody out there who's watching this, if you're just starting out, if you're a beginner, if you don't have a lot of money, whatever the case may be, just relax. Take it easy. Everything will come when it's supposed to come. And I'm only speaking from personal experience. I'm not speaking on anybody else's story. I'm not speaking on a fairy tale. I'm speaking on real life events that I went through myself. I was exactly where these people that were messaging me were, and I created what I created from nothing, as you can see, as I showed you. So always, be your own cheerleader. Don't look at anybody else and compare yourself to them. And when you create your nail room from your personality. Don't look at somebody else's nail room and be like, oh, that's what I want, and copy them to a T. Be yourself and create something that reflects your personality. But yeah, I just wanted to give some advice from my own personal experience. So hopefully I can help somebody out there who's struggling right now with whatever they're struggling with. And I hope it makes sense what I've been saying, you know. My DMs are always open to anybody who needs to vent or, you know, needs to talk about whatever. I'm always around. And I try to get back to everybody's messages in a timely manner. But yeah, good luck to all the beginners out there. Good luck to anybody who's just starting out. It should be an exciting time in your life. It shouldn't be a depressing time. But yeah, there's tons of options out there. There's tons of sites that you can go on and shop and get yourself some super cute stuff, and not necessarily just pink stuff. There's all different color stuff. So I'm just speaking to all the pink lovers out there, because a lot of people on my page right now are new and they like pink, but they can't afford pink stuff from certain places. So I'm just giving them an alternative, including myself. Like, I have a lot of stuff from AliExpress that isn't from any big brand, you know, that works just as good. It's fine, you know, and I can speak on that. So I'm going to insert some pictures throughout the rest of this video and leave links to those items in the description box down below. But these are only items mostly that I have just found and think are cute, or I actually have purchased myself and can vouch for them, okay? Also, if you're liking this video so far, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a video from me. I also found these extremely long, super long nail forms on AliExpress, so I will leave a link for those as well, in case you like XXXL nails and you like to sculpt. These nail forms are like the longest nail forms probably out there that I've ever found online, so you can check them out, and they're very affordable, also from AliExpress. So now I'm going to be getting into the 3D charms that I make. So how I make these most of the time is with a silicone mold. So you can find these anywhere. You can find them on Amazon, AliExpress, Wish, any site that sells nail art, you can pretty much find silicone molds, and they come in all different types, sizes. The one thing I do want to mention to save anybody some time and agony is that if you're a person that only works with gel and say you pick up a solid color silicone mold, like let's say a hot pink one, like I have some hot pink ones that I had purchased last year or the year before, and I was so excited about them. They had some really cool prints inside, and I went to create my charms with gel polish and they would not cure. And it had nothing to do with the light, because the light was LED and UV, so there was no excuse there. What the problem was, I think and I believe, is that the light can't cure through the solid color. So it'd have to be a clear or super light color for it to be able to cure through it. So if you do, say, find a silicone mold that is colored pink or blue or purple or black, any color besides clear, you're going to have issues. But with that being said, you can use it for acrylic. So you can also use the clear ones for acrylic as well. But you can use the clear ones with gel polish too. So it can go a little bit, you know, if you only have a couple acrylics, you can use gel polish in the clear ones, but in the solid color ones, you cannot. You can only use acrylic. So just keep that in mind if you do purchase silicone molds that are not clear, okay? So with the teddy bears, as you seen me cure on the last one, I do draw on the features and the feet and the ears and all that stuff. I do like make that more prominent with my gel and my liner brush, or my dotting tool, sorry. So they don't come with the face already on there. You have to create the face. So yeah, I had to put on the eyes and the feet and the ears just to make it look like, you know, besides the shape, the features of it. But yeah, that's about it when it comes to the teddy bear charms. I do make the bow ties with the silicone mold as well as the hearts. Now the hearts, I was gonna use this, but for some reason, I don't know exactly what happened. I dropped it and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I just went with the original plan, which I did the exact same thing on the other side. Another thing I noticed about this side that I messed up on was my ring finger. So on my other side that I created, I did it with acrylic, but this side I did all the nails the same, red, pink, and glitter ombre. And I forgot that the ring finger was supposed to be the glitter nail. So what I did was I used a gel pot from Kawaii Claws, the silver one, and I just went over the nail with the silver glitter. So I'll leave her information in the description box as well. I do have a discount code with her. You can save 10%. She has super cute products, and if anybody knows me, you know I love cute stuff, and she has cute everything. So check her out. She's super sweet, and she's very punctual when it comes to sending products. Now, this code isn't an affiliate link. It's just a code for you to save money. I don't get any benefit from this code, so for those of you wondering if I make money off of it, I do not. It's just a code simply for you guys to save money, okay? So I do try to get discount codes for as many things as I can, just for my audience that watches, that wants to save money, for beginners, for just anybody, you know. Who doesn't like to save $1, right? So yeah, just to make that clear, it is not an affiliate link. It's just a code for you guys to save money. And most of the codes that I do have, honestly, are just discount codes for you guys to save money. And if there ever is a code that is an affiliate link, the percentage I get off it is so tiny. It's like pennies, okay? Also, I would let you guys know if it is an affiliate link like I have in the past. So as most of you guys know, I'm honest, I'm real, and I try to be as transparent as I possibly can with you guys. I have nothing to hide. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, this code with Kawaii Claws is not an affiliate link. It's just a code for you guys to strictly save money. I do like her store. She has such cute packaging. Like, you will die when you see how cute her packaging is. So check her out. And my code for her is LadyB10, and you can save 10% on your purchase. And yeah, check her out because you will love her packaging. Like, she is so cute. Everything is so cute. She has charms. She has a variety of things that she sells on her website as well. So it's not just gel pots. She has a lot of stuff. And I don't know if she's selling acrylics yet or not, but I know in the past she was talking about selling acrylics. So check out the website, see what she has to offer. But yeah, super cute packaging, guys. I'm a sucker for it. And as you can see, I'm using a variety of different containers of cluster jewels because, you know, it takes many things to create these cluster charm nails that I make. I love adding and just adding and adding. I'm a sucker for that too. The more stuff on my nails, the happier I am. I don't know why, I just love looking at them. And as much as I absolutely love these nails, I'm definitely not going to be keeping them on. I did create these over top of a peel-off base coat, and then I put a base coat on top of that. So no matter what I did on top of the nails, I could just pop them off after. I cannot be going into labor and having a baby with extremely long nails like this. It's just not acceptable. But yeah, I don't even know if you're allowed to have nails. I have no idea. But just to be on the safe side so I don't hurt the baby or hurt anybody else, I can just take these off for now. I used to make acrylics press-ons like this. So basically I could just glue them back on after. So that's always a thing you could do. Depending on how you lay your acrylic and stuff, you could possibly reuse these nails as press-ons by gluing them onto your nails. So that's an idea. I did it in the past. I used to do that actually before. I used to use full cover nails a lot. I used to make my own press-ons with nail forms. So yeah, it is a possibility. The one thing I want to mention about acrylic when you're using colored acrylic is not to use it as a builder. Like, don't build the nail up with the colored acrylic. Just use it as like a paint, like as a pigment, and use your clear to build up your structure of the nail. So out of all your acrylic, you should always be going through the clear the most and the fastest. And that way you will have like a bigger collection of colored acrylic, but the clear you should always be running through that more so than anything else. And I know I've mentioned that in previous videos, so this video is really for like beginners and like people that are new to doing nails and stuff like that. It isn't so much for like experienced people or people that have been here for a long time watching, because obviously I've said that before in previous videos. I know I have. So unless you know you didn't ever hear me talk about that, then that's something new for you too. But yeah, that's something I learned the hard way in my own journey, was that colored acrylic can be used sparingly and like a pigment or a paint, rather than building up the whole nail with a little tiny container of, say, pink, and then your pink's gone and you only did one set. So it doesn't really make sense, right? So yeah, that's the one thing I learned over time and a lot of dollars later. So yeah, just take it from me, save yourself the money, save yourself the hassle. And even if you'll probably know this if you've done it, if you created a set with, say, a colored acrylic and you've built your nail up with that one color, you've probably gone through most of your jar doing that. And then on top of that, you have to cap the colored acrylic with clear anyways. So you're going to have this giant thick old nail, which is not necessary. So here is the final look of my set. I really hope you enjoyed it today. I hope all the information I dropped in this video was useful in some way, shape, or form to someone out there. If you're a beginner, remember, just keep going. Don't give up on yourself. If anything, you'll get to where you need to be eventually. And I'm gonna try to leave as many links to the product pictures that I showed in this video, as well as the things I used in this video, in the description box down below, so check it out. And shout out to all my beautiful, amazing supporters and subscribers. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your love and support. It truly means the world to me. And again, until next time, be kind to everyone, including yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.